2012, Acura actually came out, the TL just came out just recently. Pre-production model. This is actually one of the first times Acura has ever brought a car out before it's really time. So really the 2011 was a great car too. 2012 they just made some refinements, some improvements, some nice changes in the looks. They shortened it up a little bit, it made it more aerodynamic. Just a great car. It's fun to drive, powerful, smooth. They hold value very well. Just a very, very pleasant experience to drive the TL. This is a Thor edition over here, and they are different wheels. 19-inch wheels with the Goodyear tires, all high-performance tires. Just amazing, amazing car. Actually, this has been one of my favorite cars since I started down here in the 5 or 6 years ago. Second generation TL was a great car. The 2009 they changed the body style to the new style. 2010, 11 they've done some nice things too. 2012 they definitely made some improvements. Very powerful. The super handling all-wheel drive, 305 horsepower, is amazing. Nobody else has a system like Acura's super handling all-wheel drive where it can actually transfer drive front to back and side to side in the rear, giving you more power or torque at the outside rear wheel for traction and control. All other manufacturers, if they have all-wheel drive system, control front to back, back to front, but really not side to side. They actually break the inside rear wheel. Acura actually drives the outside rear wheel to give you more control. You know, the system is actually, it is a security feeling. It's a handling advantage. It gives you more control, more traction, gives you better response. Well, a lot of people won't notice it if they don't drive aggressively. If you drive really aggressively, you can definitely tell that there's something extra there that nobody else has, just by the way it handles and the improvement in the suspension. The system is just really nice. Progressive dampener shock system, so it's not a harsh ride. It's firm, it's solid, it's stable, but it's a fun car to drive. Acura TL gives you some nice things. For one, good sized trunk, so everything's accessible in the back. Also gives you a backup camera in the rear spoiler. A button too to open the trunk up with in the back. Just a handy feature. LED tail lights are standard. Just a nice safety feature. They're brighter than standard light bulbs. They also come on quicker when you push your foot on the brake. Nice room in the back of the car too. You have the climate control in the back. Like I said, nice safety features. People inside the car are going to be safe. You can feel good about putting your family in this car. And onto the driver's side. Plenty of room. When you enter the car, real easy. Just slide in. Very comfortable. Access the car by the push button start, and everything will come to life. You know, I've had people say, "Wow," they're amazed at the power, the handling, the features. Most of the people get in the car and they say, "Geez, what are all these buttons do? What does all this stuff do?" You know, and you show them. You say, "Well, it's all voice command control. Everything is easily laid out on the steering column, so it's just accessible in a very good way." But the thing I find out that's really the nicest about the drive and the features in the car is the ease of how everything works after you start using the car. You know, everything's laid out on the steering wheel, which is the best place to have everything at. You can make phone calls, take phone calls right from the steering column in the car. You can shift also. The paddle shifters are right here. Auto on headlights. Just very easily to get to everything. All your commands are very handy right here. You can just hit the button and say, "Find nearest Chinese restaurant," for instance. Then they'll come up on the screen. You can take your choice and see what you want to go to for dinner. Dragon Boat Restaurant sounds very interesting. You hit the button, or you could hit this button, say OK. Gives you address, weather information on the trip too. Phone number, you can call them on the way, make your reservations. Say OK, boom, 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 1, 2, 3. it's done. Your route is complete that quickly. So everything is by voice.
Highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
Very nice system. The navigation from Acura is one of the best in the industry. Has real-time traffic with traffic rerouting, so it can show you a faster way on your route to make to get to a location. It's going to save you time. It also show you if there's a slowdown in traffic. It's very, very nice. You know, everybody's heard of Mercedes, BMW, Porsche, Audi, all the major European brands. And they come here and they drive the Acura. They're amazed. They really are. It's just amazing drive, the handling, the feel, the features, the inside of the car. Very well laid out. It's a new design. It's not old and dated like some of those other brands too. Under the hood, we have 305 horsepower that this engine puts out. iVTEC, the intake and the exhaust valves, VTEC on both the systems of the car to give you good power through the whole power band when you first step on the gas or if you're going 50 miles an hour and you hit the gas. Very responsive. The new grille for 2012, great look. They've blacked out the headlights, just really a nice look too. And they changed the section down on the bottom too. The all-wheel drive TL also has air vents that actually go into the brakes to give you better handling and better cooling for your brakes. So if you're coming down out of the mountains, it's going to keep your brakes cool. You know, the people come in, they're looking at a lot of different brands usually. They've done research online, and one of the first places they stop is Acura because of the ratings. They look on consumers' guides, and they say, well, geez, this is the top rated car out there. One of the very safest in the market. They also hold their value the best. So they stop here first. They say, wow, that's not a car I was considering, but with all the reviews that are out there, why not look at the car? Price is right, features are amazing, and then they come in and they look and they drive and they say, well, that is a great car. I want to go drive something else though too. Everybody wants to explore all different avenues. Usually they're back and say, well, you know, you were right. You came to the best place first.